Uh, it looks like a lost footage camera we're watching right now, and I'm fully just expecting him to get like murdered by a robot from behind.
Richard, you should have kept your webcam on. I wanted to show it.
No. Never.
How dare you? That would have been a glorious start to the session.
You will not get your footage, sir.
I mean, we still get your mic.
No, Mara caught in 4K. Murdering the wretched.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
So do we want to go and start right now while waiting for Wretched, or does he got somewhat working, or what?
I'd rather wait just a couple more minutes, maybe.
Alright.
Like one or two.
I mean, what?
And then then we can start the session now.
Yes,
so,
you can.
Where we last left off, you guys were trying to figure out the password of a lawyer, which I did not expect to be as hard as what it was. Because so far, everybody that I've asked has never thought of what I thought of. I knew I'm weird, I just didn't
Because
expect it to
your
be that
logic
weird.
didn't resemble Earth logic.
Yeah, no, apparently it's like alien logic, apparently. But yeah. After you guys gave up, Wretched blew up a computer. And probably a table and a monitor. So, yeah. And then that brings us to here. So, what do you guys do now?
Well, have we gotten anything from the hard drives yet that I brought over?
No.
Wait. All this time, we still haven't gotten anything from the hard drive I brought over.
No,
Nope.
not really.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How hard is it to crack a hard drive like that?
She's not had the time to do so.
Okay.
Sir.
You know, we're not like we're picking up like right after we lift off, so like
Yeah.
there hasn't been much
Yeah, I
time.
know. No.
Yeah,
no,
there hasn't been
has,
any
because
in-game time that's really passed.
I thought we just.
Technically,
Huh?
there has been a little bit because remember I brought it over while they were still trying to figure out the password. There has been a little bit of time that went over.
I thought you checked at the end of last session. And like there
No.
was nothing.
No,
Interesting.
I pulled the hard drive as they were trying to, after we got the warrant, I pulled the hard drive as they're still trying to figure out the password, and I was just sitting back watching the chaos. Remember?
So no, like I'm pretty sure that you pulled the hard drive out of this computer, and then they were trying to crack this computer.
We have both hard drives, so
I figured you had all 9.
yes.
Because I
We have
figured that at
9.
least
Either way-
somebody would go back in there and it's like, you know what, let's just grab the other ones just in case.
You saw
Oh,
nothing.
All I did was break computers. I didn't touch any of those things.
Wait, which one
Well,
did
the
you
point
break?
is-
Never mind. Actually, doesn't matter.
Let's just wait until the hard drives are cracked.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
But exactly that. We wait.
Well, I'm going to.
Well, yeah, but like,
Give me a second.
do you take a short rest? Do you take a long rest? What?
I'm going to be playing my flute while we're waiting.
I take a long rest to heal.
Everybody fine with the long rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Alright, so
Yeah.
then
I don't
everybody
need it.
do
I don't
long
need it.
rest.
Yeah, I didn't even need
the
it,
date
but yeah.
changes over.
Joker's
I
like
do-
playing a flute. I've made a campfire in the middle of this building if it's a stone floor, and I'm like cooking a marshmallow.
Wait a minute. Oh well, this is pretty cool. Thank you, Gordon.
Yeah, I always have that
Yay.
feature with the handouts. It's just normally
Oh, right.
there's not much point in doing so. But like That's the information you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also specified
yeah.
which one got blown up.
Okay.
I'm playing with the explosives.
Wow, these are some real lawyers.
Yes.
Wow, the Goose Hydra didn't exist, guys.
Yeah,
Wait,
totally
what?
did it.
Doesn't exist.
Neither does MA. Okay, so yeah, I'm back on this map. I wanted to kind of go through everything because there's something important of note here. So obviously, simulacrums are the creator. They at least know their spells. Whether or not they know how they are, that's another story. So I say it's a little bit of both, essentially. So Joker had asked on whether or not simulacrums share memories, basically. And the answer to that is not necessarily. And I'm going to expand on that. The reason why I say not necessarily is at the time of creation, they do know everything that the target knows. So, for example, Ping makes a simulacrum of Ping. And it will go and know exactly all of... Yeah, like it'll know how many simulacrums there are currently. Like the current one would now know MA. Or like, they would know MA now. They would know all of the spells. But if Ping, for example, levels up, the simulacrums will stay. They will not level up, despite Ping leveling up. The players will function, well, yeah, like any player may create simulacrums will function under this rule as well. And so, like, despite the fact that Ping got, like, 2 more spells or whatever it is, the simulacrums don't have that spell. Or don't have those 2 spells. Despite the fact that they're basically clones of Ping, and they're not being fed the information from Ping, basically. So, at the time of creation, yes, they do. So, Simulacrum 3 was created before Ping knew MA. Because I would say that MA probably helped. MA kind of is one of these wildcard things. Like, he will help the villains, he'll help the heroes. He does not care who you are. He cares more about whether or not he's interested in you. Or rather whether or not you're interested in him. Or interested in him. So, yeah, like, oh, hey, yeah, make a spell that makes multiple copies? And that can regenerate? Huh, that sounds interesting. I want to do that. I will do that so I can see about making multiple copies of myself. And then fighting them. Let's do it. I will love to do this. Plus, I would love to see myself fighting myself. That sounds glorious. So, like, yeah, obviously you probably would have done it. So, yeah, like, I feel like he would have helped out with that spell. That's part of why I say that, like, Simulacrum 3 was the first simulacrum that Ping made. And, because, like, all these computers are off of the simulacrum. So, by the fact that it was made before meaning MA, like, it straight up does not know the modified simulacrum spell. Like, it just knows the normal one. And so there's that, for one. And now, something else that is an issue for that one is that is also one of the only ones that will function like a normal simulacrum, basically, to a certain extent. It's somewhat modified. Like, it's modified in the sense that, like, it's not going to disappear. Because the way that I'm wording the other ones is they modified it in a way to where, like, it didn't trigger the destruction effect of the simulacrum. And so, like, since it got around that destruction part, it keeps the benefits, or rather that first one does not have the benefits of the modification, but they feel the negatives of the non-modified spell. And so, like, that's essentially some of the important thing to note about it. Now, all these I don't mind the players knowing. I'll probably have a different one of these for the players, because, like, this is one that I have more for, like, if I ever am at my computer, and for whatever reason I just want to write down the plot, yeah, I just store it in there. I'm going to make another one for my players, because, like, you know what, might as well just, like, have it be just, like, yeah, if you guys, if they want to kind of catch up on the sessions, it's like, yeah, sure, let's just have it be that. That way, essentially, like, like, Day, for example, has not been here for a few weeks. She's recently come back. But, yeah, she asked me a bit ago about kind of, like, what happened, essentially. And so that's kind of part of why. Essentially. Like, I'll modify it, like, as they go, but, like, I kept meaning to kind of, like, have a player notes section, essentially, to where, like, yeah, hi, there's the plot one at the start, and then, like, all the players' notes that only they can see, only they can edit, and everything else like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. To be fair, they can also say, like, Gordon, add this, and add it, basically. Like I said, any player watching this, congratulations. You know it now, go do it if you want me to go and, like, add or change how I'm doing, basically. Like, I'm not going to open them mid-session, but, like, after session, like, yeah, I might be more willing to edit it or look at it, basically, and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to delete anything from it unless it's suggested. If it's a suggestion, and I will go and probably, like, I'll delete it, basically, and that's the sign that I read it. Either A, I'll implement it, or B, I just have some reason why I don't like it or don't want it, and therefore I don't do it. But, yeah. I just felt that it was interesting to note that Sim 3 was technically a normal simulacrum, and is also the first one for ping. Therefore, they do not know about MA, and therefore denied 5 claims that technically did exist or technically were valid. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, let's be real. If it's MA killing, they probably did something. So it's just a matter on, like, figuring out about what MA did, basically, and how close it is to, like, Reggie just firing an arrow and murdering somebody. So, hi. A bunch of things to note. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the session, and we certainly do have a lot of things planned, and I can't wait for all of this to come to light.
You lied to me.
So they have connection to No Balls.
Yep.
Ghost Hydra doesn't exist. And they spoke to Useless God. That's a lot.
Wait, there's a useless god? Oh,
No.
brilliant.
No, essentially,
No, Useless God.
No, like, if you're referring to the thing with 5, it's like, I'm not useless! A god named Bahama talk to me. I have not been a useless person here that totally has nothing to do.
After that, they're talking about denying the claims of people trying to get insurance because the Bahamut blew up half the frickin' area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, like-
insurances.
So basically, if you go and take a look at like for example, 1- thing. That's all. That's the stuff that was important from hard drive 1, or from like computer 1, and 2-, and that's the stuff from computer 2, and so on and so on. Hence why like there's 6, then in parentheses now blown up because you guys blew up computer number 6. Well, Wretched did.
This is why you don't give me explosives.
There isn't much useful information on here. I mean, they just keep talking about no balls. And,
I mean, technically, there could be some information here. We just need to look closely.
who's no balls?
So
Oh,
Joker's character would
my
know
character
no
would know.
balls. Day-Day's
Oh, yeah.
character would know no balls.
My character doesn't know no balls.
Well-
No.
Also says that it's for a trial, so we could go to the justice system and look up him as a lawyer, and then look at the cases he's done to look for the specific.
If you try to suggest it, my character will tell you he's not a lawyer.
Well,
No,
no,
Miles
but
is
this
not.
guy is a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
This gal.
This guy's the. Okay, this
He's a
girl
woman.
is a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, well this girl is a whatever it wants to be.
Yes. Don't worry. It happens to
Whatever
the
this
best of us.
potato is, it was a lawyer, and therefore we could look up what cases it's done and see who the snowballs is.
Goddamn potato.
Or you could
It's
just
all
ask me who
potato.
Snowballs is.
That works too.
I'm just gonna read through it and go, oh dear God, not him.
Yeah, so who's no
Is it time
balls?
to commit arson?
So you see, there was this noble. Don't worry about his real name. We just call him No Balls. He
No, his
kind
name
of
has now
doesn't
been
like
lost to
balls.
time.
Yeah. And he just doesn't like balls. So he tried to
Murder them all.
basically ban them. So no one can use or say anything about balls. And that kind of made a problem. So now we call him No Balls. And he doesn't like it. But we don't care.
I just call him a short, annoying person.
Wait, is he short, Gordon? My character would know this, but I don't.
I forget.
Okay, so
I
why
think
was-
he probably is.
Wait a minute. Okay.
If he is, I'm gonna turn to Wretched's character and go, yes, he is.
Okay, time to bully the short person.
Oh dear.
So
Nothing
they
is back on the
they-
menu.
were they making a case against Snowballs, or were they hired by Snowballs?
They were hired.
Hello. How are you?
Boy,
Hello.
Welcome.
is Maddie. What you
Welcome
guys
in.
doing?
Maddie,
We're doing D&D
We are
right
doing
D&D.
D&D.
Oh,
Yes.
I am so sorry.
That's
No,
now.
fine.
Don't worry. You're being
Don't worry.
recorded right now.
Yeah.
Say hello to myself and whenever
Think of it
this
as
is
just
over.
like a little stuffed dog walked in on your campaign, bumped into one of your legs. Oh, I'm sorry, runs away.
I mean, by
Okay.
technicality, oh yeah, wait. Did you actually finish a character or not? I forget.
I did not.
Nothing else. I could just this time you play the psychopath.
You wanna be no
Idiot.
balls?
No. ADHD go crazy. I'm so sorry.
That's
Don't
fine.
worry.
Yeah, that's fine.
No problem.
And
I join it.
to be fair, Chill, Novos
Yeah.
is not actually a character, nor would I ever have anybody else actually play him. Because he's
Exactly
Yeah.
that.
The disrespect from Chelts, I swear.
Oh wait, oh damn. Gordon, who the heck is that? Answer me.
Alright. Well, you guys, I will catch you. Have
Alright.
fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Have fun.
Have a good day, Maddie.
Joseph Joestar technique, running away!
So,
Well, that
what's
was
your
fun.
guys' plan now? Do you do anything with this lawyer, or what?
I say we tie him up and feed him to the sharks.
He's not
Have we
even alive.
found
Or she's
anything?
not even alive.
Have
Oh,
we found them yet?
Wait a minute. Does anyone know any necromancers?
I mean, to be fair, you can technically charge somebody, and to be fair, their status is unknown.
Let's
As in,
bring them
we
to the
don't know where
hospital.
they are.
Put out a wanted poster for them for
Do
questioning.
we? Okay, question. Are they here right now?
are they in this room?
They are not in the police station.
That's what I thought.
I thought they were dead. I thought we had their corpse.
Nope.
No, their corpse has so far not been found. If there is a corpse.
Not for the lack
Pretty
of
sure they
trying.
teleported away like all the
Yeah.
other lawyers.
Okay,
Yeah, like
what
the
if we find...
simulacrums and the lawyer did kind of teleport away. I forget
Yeah.
whether or not you knew about the teleport, but like I definitely do reason that
You
your
literally-
characters could
You
assume
literally
that.
told us that we watch as they teleported away. Is
The
I wasn't there
simulacrums,
that week.
not the actual lawyer though.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
assume
okay.
that your characters assume that the lawyer was there and teleported away, but you have no full proof. Besides what the
I'd assume
simulacrums
that
did.
everyone else would put 2 and 2 together except me. Oh no.
I'd say put a wanted poster out for him for questioning.
Dead
or
or
whatever
alive.
whatever that thing is that police do, wanted for questioning. Bulletin and
Yeah, sure. Go with that.
okay, fine, whatever. Fuck you too.
No, I'm joking, obviously.
Yeesh, man, tough crowd. At
So,
least I'm trying something.
I know.
so you guys put
I'm
out a
trying
wanted
nothing.
poster, correct?
hmm That's fine.
How long do you guys wait?
I wasn't going to wait. I was going to say we should go ask No Balls if he's seen his lawyer lately.
I don't want to revisit him.
Don't worry. You can hide. You can stay back here.
It's not that. Not
Okay.
that I'm scared of him.
He just doesn't want the character to come back. He wants to ignore his existence.
If
Well-
I can't put him in, he does not exist.
Let me put it this way. I kind of helped Dadia's character escape
Yay, got it fixed.
from his assassins. That means my head's on the platter too. You think it's a good idea for me to walk right into that?
Maybe.
I mean, Cho does that all the time.
But I'm not.
I mean, it's worked out pretty well for me.
Who truly has the No Balls in this situation?
Who's the smarter person in this situation?
The one with the explosives.
True.
Fair.
That is a very true statement. Explosives solve
One
everything.
survive. One who wants to survive. Not cowardice, it's survival.
Okay, fine. If you want to survive, we'll strap a bunch of explosives to your chest, and that way, if he tries
No.
to kill you,
And I have explosives in
No.
hands.
No. We're not
Yes.
exploding me.
I mean, sir, you have
No.
bunnies in hand. I don't think anybody's going to be afraid of a person with bunnies strapped to their chest.
They don't know they're explosives, so when they get close, kaboom.
No, I'm saying you
Genius
strap
idea.
really obvious explosives to you. That way, if they try to arrest you, knock you out, or shoot you, it's suicide for them.
Exactly.
Shadow's genius idea.
But
If I give
it's also
my
a
bunnies-
suicide mission for me.
We'll have double bunnies, and then
Not
he'll be extra not suspicious.
Well,
We'll be
If
wearing
they're
a bunny
tied
suit
to
with
me-
bunny explosives.
Well, here's the thing: if they're tied to me and they explode,
Yeah,
Yes.
I go with it.
you got
Yeah,
enough
but
how that
HP.
works.
we can.
Yeah, but then we just revive you.
Yeah, I'd rather not have to worry about that part.
Don't worry, it's very pleasant.
I've died several times so far.
You'll only be in the infernal pits for a little while.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll be over there, and there.
Yeah,
When you
7
see-
out of
Also,
10.
when you
Could
see
be
these
colder.
pits, tell them I said hello.
7 out of 10 could be better.
Oh dear.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do instead? Since
Not die.
You're no fun.
You
Of course
can't
you'd
eat
say
your-
that.
you can't eat your cake and have it too, my man.
You're right. I can.
Like, are you guys want
Okay,
to wait
I-
around for something, or do you guys want like a case? Because I can do either.
Let's get
I'm
it,
going to kill Joker.
We're
He's
having
dying
rabbits.
one way or the other.
Wait a
having
minute, I
rabbits.
just
Okay,
had
are
a
you-
genius idea.
Are you guys actually?
We
Are you
killed
actually gonna
Joker.
murder him?
No. Hear me out. So does No Balls want Joker? Or
By
no.
technicality, yes, he wants him dead. He just doesn't know that he wants him dead.
Yeah.
So if we
Okay.
bring Joker to him dead, he'd be happy, right?
He would not know it.
Oh, dang.
Is that
He
stupid?
doesn't know Joker's the person that's pissed him off.
Yeah.
How about we tell him and then we kill Joker?
But we have no
No.
proof.
Oh, okay. Man, my plan isn't working out so far.
No.
Maybe I should revise it a little bit.
I still say we should just go without Joker being there.
Well, I tried that, but Joker said that wouldn't solve the problem or whatever.
No, I said that. I'm not going. You guys want to go?
Okay,
That's
then
fine.
go.
Fine, I'll transform into Joker, and then we'll do it that way.
No, what's your plan, Joker? What's your plan?
I'm gonna stay here with Mara and help
Eat
her.
fucking
try to
s'mores.
Or wait, we already have the things.
Oh, by the way, I just transform into Joker, and you're like, fine, I'll do the deed.
Oh God!
Perfect.
Fine, it's your funeral.
All right. So you all are traveling over to where Joker fled from, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Joker,
I'm sure
you're,
nothing bad could
you're
possibly
staying
happen.
here, correct?
Correct.
Where?
So,
Oh yeah.
congratulations
Slumber
on
party.
splitting the party. So Joker is the only one that can interact with this. As I'm going to say, you all are over there. As this person walks in and says, "Sup, you wanted me?" A day after you guys left.
You got this, Joker. We believe in you.
I'm
So
just gonna
either
look
way,
at him
you're
and
screwed.
say,
Don't worry, we're only going to judge you relentlessly if you fuck up.
They
I was gonna say,
also go and say,
timing.
"We also have a lawsuit for somebody named Richard. Do you know where I can find a cop named Richard?"
we'll get to that in a moment. First, we need you to come over here and answer some questions.
Okay, sure. Let's see what you got.
You're about to
Alright.
try and like don't fuck this up.
And by the way,
First
Mara
off-
takes the lawsuit and says, "Hey, Richard, you have a lawsuit here?"
Wretched's not here right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
The eye goes and says, like, I can relay messages to you. I know for a fact you're there, unless you are actually dead.
I know for a fact that you don't leave us message on your message machine.
Sorry, you have the wrong number. Bye. Beep. Hands up.
He goes and, they go and say, like, do you want me to go and explode in your socket, sir?
Kinky.
One last loose end. Yeah, I mean, we can heal him, so I mean, I can't. But like, I mean, I can try.
No, that means you guys have to have 1,000, and he doesn't have 1,000.
I have 1,000.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, huh? I think so.
I have
You
1,000.
think? See, I think so and I know so are two different things.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
know so.
Well, yeah, yes, but the real
I have
question
over
is,
1,000.
do you really want to spend $1,000 to help out Wretched by spending, like, however much he doesn't have?
Why
I
does
mean,
he
like,
need
y'all have done it for me hundreds of times. So,
No, you've
like,
done it
Yeah,
for
you
yourself.
understand
We've taken the money out of
No.
yours.
uh,
Well,
So
the
nobody's
only time
actually
he
paid for
ever-
your resurrection
The only
job,
ever,
besides you.
well, the only time someone ever helped was me.
Mhm.
Remember?
No,
Sure.
I've
I only
helped
you
too.
once. Have you?
Yeah, I gave you guys money.
True.
Oh yeah. Well, then
You're
both of
like,
us.
fuck
Both of
you, Lou.
Well, then both of us.
I'm the only one who hasn't done anything. And I'm like, yeah, like the 2,000 gold I dropped on you guys. I've done nothing.
I'm sorry. But anyway, but yeah.
So yeah, everybody else left before the lawyer showed up. So you're the only one that's able to ask questions to the lawyer, Joker. What do you ask the
Precisely.
lawyer?
Just the spirit
First-
of all of us over you judging you. Don't fuck it up.
All right. So first off, here's the thing. We had a warrant. We looked through your hard drive, so we need you to answer these questions very honestly.
And he fucked it up already.
They
I
go
didn't
and say,
fuck anything up.
yes, I do know that. I was told that, much like I was told that somebody with you by the name of Wretched blew up my property that you guys did not have access, that you guys did not have permission to destroy.
Yes, that I'm
Exactly,
terribly
Joker.
sorry. That I'm terribly sorry for, and I will have to hold him accountable for that.
Oh no,
But-
don't worry. That's what that lawsuit is about. He has to go and pay up the 2,000 platinum and then an extra 100 for the monitor. And if it goes to court, are the legal fees.
Yeah,
Just
no,
a
don't worry
fucking
about it.
computer in this universe.
Don't worry about it. I swear, I will hold him accountable. He will take care of this, and if he doesn't, well, then there will be consequences. Anyways,
Proceeds
Point
to
is-
slit Gretchen's throat. They can't get it from a dead man.
They can't take it if I'm dead.
I mean, they can.
I
They
mean,
can take it
yeah,
from you if
you
you're
would
dead.
be legally a contractual slave for that because you you have been served, especially if they go and take you to court for it, and
Yeah.
you get found liable. You are actually placed in as a contractual slave at that point.
Alright, time to take more bribes.
Oh yeah, which that also reminds me, I should send you that too.
Like, did you not
Jokes on
send
them.
So
Wretched?
there you go, Wretched. There's what you would be subject to, mostly if you can't pay.
Yeah, that's the first that's the first thing I woke up to it this morning.
Joke's on
No, it's a different
them.
thing.
Wretched's already sold his soul to the devil, so they'll have to fight him for it.
Exactly.
Oh no, it's not selling his soul. It's just that he is contractually liable for are essentially any non-physical. I'll say like he is as contractually obligated to fulfill any physical, non-deadly and non-illegal labor. So if the labor that he's being asked to is not going to kill him, is not illegal, and basically a physical type thing, so it's not sexual or anything like that, then yeah, he's
still wanna
contractually obligated to do it.
I still want to know how much a computer is worth in this universe.
About 2,000
lot.
plat.
2,000 platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Note to self: get the deal that I made with the devil to come to fruition. That's it. I didn't make a deal with the devil. No.
Oh.
So Joker,
So,
what question did you ask, or what? Or have you not asked one?
I was getting to that. So, first off, this no balls that you are dealing with. Do you even know what he is capable of?
I don't need to know what he's capable of. I'm a lawyer. I just handle cases for
We have
people,
no soul.
and then don't ask any further questions.
Well, here's the problem with that logic. Without knowledge of your client, you don't know if you're fighting for a just cause or not.
They don't
And
care. They're a
lawyers.
lawyer.
Yeah, I'm a
Therefore,
lawyer. Who
you
cares
are
about
a
whether or not the case is truly just? If you case me,
Therefore-
then my job's done, and that's worth doing.
No, because then if it's an illegal thing he did and you helped him, you're in bed with him. You're in trouble too.
No, that's
Defending
not at
somebody
all
is
how
not
that works.
affiliated
Lawyer
a crime.
That's not at all how that works, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
And he's fucked it up.
Stop. There are still other questions I can ask.
You got this, Joker.
And yes,
these
as
things about-
Wretched is indeed on the hook for about 2,080,000
80,000.
USD.
Oh God.
I actually did the math behind how much 2,000 platinum would be worth.
Yeah.
It is 2,880,000.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I just ring
That's
up
a
the
super
devil.
Okay, so
Hey Lucifer, can you pay this debt off for me? You owe me a favor.
Anyways,
it
So-
could have been worse.
again, also on a different note. Next question is Goose Hydra. You say it doesn't exist. Yet we cops saw it with our very own eyes. Explain. How does it not exist?
We also have the corpse.
I mean,
Yes, we do.
and as far as we could tell, it doesn't exist. If you don't,
You want
if you
the
can't be able
corpse?
to show us the corpse, or then what is it?
You want to see the corpse.
Sure.
Alright. Where did we put the corpse again? Because I want to show it to him.
keep
Back
the
in
corpse?
Lawless.
Back in Lawless?
And it's
Wait, we
I'm
left
pretty
it?
sure you guys have already skinned it. Plus, to be fair, it would have been decaying for 2
Wait.
days at that point.
Wait. Our eyes would have recorded footage. We can show the footage to prove it existed.
You know what? I'm gonna let you do that, but I know exactly what point the lawyer's gonna bring up. If he does
And
bring
we
up
can
a
try, but this is live footage.
Uh-huh.
He can say it's fabricated, but we have enough evidence to prove it existed. We have feathers from it, because I remember collecting feathers. We have footage. He wants to say it's fake? Try it. So I'm going to show him the footage first. You still
Okay.
think this Goose Hydra doesn't exist?
Okay. And how does that change the facts of the case?
That means that the claims you denied were real claims. You could be held accountable for it.
I mean, again, one, that's not a criminal liability. Two, there was no proof of it at the time, so therefore it was a valid denial.
It was not a valid denial because there's plenty of proof of it. It doesn't matter if it wasn't there at the time, it's there now. Open the case again. Open the claim again.
I mean, to be fair, they have to file a new claim.
Then I will get in contact with them. They will. Then you can't deny them.
And
Anyway.
what does this have to do with the current case?
Just-
Yeah, the
I'm
lawyer's
being-
currently confused about that too. I mean, to be fair,
I'm
they're not
being-
even sure what case they're here for.
I'm not sure anymore. What are
What
we
the heck's
actually
happening?
investigating?
What's happening?
Hey, every question is important. Let me get through this.
Okay.
I'm just imagining this as like the you go, let him cook type thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to see where this is going. Let's do this.
Why is there a picture of a geese saying "Hail Satan" in VC? I can notice that right now. The hell?
Oh, I posted that during the goose fight.
Yeah.
All right. Final question. And this one's very important. This is about the actual case that we are trying to get into.
Dramatic music starts playing.
All right, I'm trying to focus, guys. I need to pick my words
Okay.
carefully. So, we were inspecting a fire in an inn in Lawless. We caught traces of, I guess, evidence that was from here, action. We came to your place because we assume that there could be some form of evidence that could help us in that case. You guys denied us any kind of information we could have, which obstructed that case. You want to talk illegal? You might want to talk.
They go and say, did you ever get forced out of the building?
No, but we never got information either.
If you didn't get forced out of the building, and then I didn't really obstruct it. You just chose to go and forgo any evidence there.
That is not true. We were told we weren't allowed to, which is obstructing evidence.
They have a process. If you went through the process, you would have gotten any information you wanted.
Your process is not real. Try again.
They go and say, like, there is indeed a process. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Explain this process for me, and then maybe I'll believe you.
You go and go to table 3, then you go to table 7, and table 7 goes to table 1, then you go back to table 7 after getting what you needed from table 1, and then you go to table 2 for any forms and for any forms related to your business. Then you go to table 7 again, and then they will let table 3 know, and then you go back to table 3 and go from there.
Okay, and hypothetically, if we went through this, where would we go after table 3?
I don't know what you came in there for, so so what you want to go and do after going to table 3, that would determine where you go after that.
I just told you what we were in there for. You want to say you don't know, yet I just told you.
Then
Are you
repeat
dense?
what you were in there for.
All right. We have a case we're working on. We needed to ask your boss
Hi.
because we think he has evidence against in this case, and all we got was a runaround, therefore obstructing the process of obtaining said evidence.
They go and say, like, not my fault you didn't go through the process I set up.
I repeat, say we did the process. What will we do after table 3 now that you have been retold what our purpose was?
Well, it was very likely that you would either go to table 8 or go to table 9.
Exactly. So the runaround. Gotcha. So wild goose chase.
If it was
Hydra,
successful, you would not get any information from the, table 8 or table 9. And those two are
I
usually
think-
instructed if there's any uncertainties to go and come to me.
I think that I can get what you're trying to tell me, and I know what you're trying to tell me now. You know that as a lawyer, that obstructing any kind of evidence from the police, not giving evidence to the police, is a serious crime.
And
Correct?
I should also let you know that you are recording everything that's being said right now. So I'm sure they will be held up in court, or that I've not been obstructing. You've just not been caring to go through the process.
We also recorded everything during that interaction back then. You want to talk about evidence? We've got evidence. But not enough to help with that crime. All we have is evidence of you and your fellow employees and possibly your boss giving us the runaround and trying to obstruct getting evidence. You want to think this will hold in court? Right.
I'm leaving it up to you. If you want to lose in court, feel free to.
Oh, you could try. We're done here. I'll see you in court. Anyway.
And I'll see both you and whoever this wretched is in court as well.
Oh, I'll bring Wretched. I'll bring myself. He'll lose, but I'll win.
You'll never take me alive.
Alright. So now I assume that you guys are still actually so knowing the fact that the lawyers come back, do you guys go back to Ashton or do you guys continue to no balls?
No, we're continuing to no balls.
Yeah, we'll continue to no balls.
Okay.
Joker, you got this. You handled that court case real well.
It wasn't a court case.
Honestly, I think
interrogation.
I get kicked out of the courtroom.
It wasn't
probably.
a court case.
The lawyer.
It wasn't. It was not.
Yeah, you're going to court.
It was not. It was not a court case. It was an interrogation.
You're not going to court.
It was a questioning.
No,
So you're
he's
going to
saying
court.
that you can deal with the court case by yourself.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you got this.
Well, it's not happening until we get Wretched back. So
Well, no, those are two different court cases.
Yeah. Like
There's two
there's
different
nothing
crimes. You
saying
don't-
that you can't take them to court or while they were going over to like no balls.
Yeah, you can take him to court for the first thing, and then after we get back, you can take Wretched, and then Wretched gets taken to court. Yeah, that.
there.
So
That's
are
it,
you
I don't
wanting
know.
to go to
Someone-
court there, Joker, or do you want
Yeah, you're suing him
proceed.
for lying to the police.
I'm not suing him. I'm taking him to court so we can get the evidence. That's not suing him. That's just
That is
getting him to.
that? you are
Suing
literally
requires them to pay up.
That is by definition suing.
yes. You are literally
thought
Suing
suing
is
was
him.
taking
only-
someone to court.
Yes,
Okay,
you're
I
are basically criminally charging him for like obstruction of justice as at this point.
I repeat, I was under the impression suing someone meant they had to pay money afterwards.
No, there's
Okay,
criminal
look-
no, there's
look
criminal
at D&D
suits
chat.
and then
I
there's
put in
civil
the-
suits. It's
Okay.
you're thinking solely of civil suits, like what they did to Wretched.
Yeah.
But criminal
putting
suits is
this-
for them actually doing a crime or like doing other things that you would want them to need to do, basically. At
Okay.
least in like a police type investigation.
Then I guess I
I
am
put-
suing them.
Yes, I've put the literal definition of suing in D&D chat.
I already get it. I don't need to look.
Okay.
So, Joker, what are you doing? Because they
Apparently,
like, how long are you waiting to go and bring the case?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait about. Well, I don't know. I don't know when.
Keep in mind, it'll be about another 5 days for them to go and get to No Balls. So, like, in
Well,
order to
shouldn't I, like-
for Wretched to return, it'll be 11 days, essentially,
So-
and we're being here.
But shouldn't I like be scheduling that with like seeing what is open in the schedule of the judge? Or do I have to set up a date? Because I would never have known this as a person. Like as the player.
For the most part, I pretty much just like it's whenever or usually.
Alright. Well if it's whenever, what's stopping me from waiting till they get back? Because it's possible.
It just matters about like how long are you willing to wait, and about what you do for a work week, because like otherwise you're not really doing anything for an entire week.
I could pick up some odd jobs during this wait.
Time to find out which judge it is so I can bribe them.
And I will bribe them to not take your bribe.
Talk to a lawyer.
I don't trust lawyers unless I have worked with them personally.
Mara's a lawyer.
Fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This didn't come up in the slightest.
Also, I'm
Sir,
pretty
what do
sure
you
there
mean
is
that it has not come
lawyer.
up with up in the slightest? They have said that Mara has said that she's lost 69 times to this exact person
I thought she meant she sued him 69 times. I didn't know that.
and lost every time.
How was I supposed to know she was her own lawyer?
She's dedicated. That's all I can say.
Anyway,
He'll only work with Mara, the person who's failed every case.
Yeah.
wait, who's the judge?
No, failed every
Judge.
case against Pink specifically. She's won on several cases, so like her record is probably like 420 and 69. It's just that the 69 is all on Pink, who is
So
I have a
exactly the
genuine
person he's
question at
trying.
this point. So I have a question at this point.
What?
What are we actually doing? What are we trying to find out? What's our mission?
Okay,
No idea.
original-
I have
the
no idea
original-
anymore.
the original thing we were trying to do was we were inspecting something back in Lawless. We noticed we noticed a burnt down inn. there were a lot of bodies. And some of the ashes of said bodies, because the bodies were not noticeable as bodies, we had to actually look into that. But some of the ashes seemed to have come from where I am now, Ashen. So we're trying to get evidence on what happened there. We also noticed traces of some kind of transportation kind of magic to get from there to here, to, and back and forth and stuff, or whatever it was. And we're trying to figure out who owned that other side, like who was the one who cast this magic. On top of that, we're now dealing with a bunch of lawyers who think they're above everything because they have won so many cases without even thinking that they're doing something wrong, clearly, because they think they're in the right. So now, that's where we are.
Okay, so we're trying to
That's the
find out
basic
who's
timeline.
burning the towns. And the last
Yeah,
lawyers were the
pretty
last
much.
people we saw near those
No.
places. Okay.
No, the other side of the thing led us to that particular building with the lawyers, and the ashes were from Ashen, so we're putting 2 and 2 together.
It could be a frame job?
It could be,
It was
but that
me.
doesn't mean
I did it.
anything yet. Right now,
Like-
they are a prime suspect. Until we see evidence otherwise, we don't know.
So, in all of that, did you actually ask him about the teleportation beacon that led to his office?
We did when we
There
were
was
there
no
before.
teleportation beacon.
Or whatever
Well,
he used to teleport?
About it. We talked about whatever the transportation method was when we got there. And they didn't bother to say anything about it.
We
They-
had
Yeah.
magical components which
Yeah.
would have done a teleportation circle. And we
Exactly.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't want to give us any evidence on that. Like any information that would help us in any way.
So we're
And
just trying to
therefore-
find the people that are burning down the town. Got it. That's the
Yeah.
gist of it.
And it's not me this time, so this is weird.
Okay, now, Joker, you're gonna be waiting 11 days for them to come back, right?
Yes, and doing odd jobs in the time being.
Okay, and here's where I say that I totally did not expect you guys to go on to the no boss thing, so I did not plan the city for no boss. However, I do have a general idea about where he is. So you guys go over to this somewhat rustic town and proceed up to what seems to be a noble house because there's guards out in front. Seems to be castle walls. What do you guys do?
I go up to the guards. Hey guards, you want to see a mimic?
They go and say like, "What do you mean see a mimic?"
Changes just wants the guards. Yo.
They're gonna say, "Yo, what?"
I am you.
Is impersonation a crime? I'm just joking.
I think I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to confuse the guy.
Burn it all to the ground.
And there.
So, anybody else
Yeah.
have anything they want to do?
So I won't lie, my brain shut down like an hour ago. What the hell? We were
Understandable.
talking about nobles, and now we're at a noble's house. What are
Nobles
we
is a
doing
noble.
here?
So, yeah.
Okay. So, is this his house?
You assume this
Oh.
is the house. Because you're looking around, it's like, well, provided this is the town, and the guys are saying, yes, this is the correct town. So, I guess this is his house. I don't see where else he would be if he was a noble.
Oh, I just want to make it known that every time I have a break from my odd jobs, I'm just gonna take a peek through, like, have my eye give me some visual on what's going on with them, so I can see how their trip is going.
Okay,
Just
you
so I
see
can
them in
spy
front of
in.
No Boss's house, basically. Do you
When
say
you try
that?
to do my eye, it's like I reject every time. Nope. I ain't letting you see what I'm doing.
No, I can have it go through either one of you. So technically, I could be in Chell's eye and seeing you turning into that other guard.
Fair. But yeah, I'll be real. I had plan A, and then I had plan B. You guys are doing a combination of C and D.
Yes.
Now, DM's
We have
right there.
no clue what's going on.
DM's
Isn't
I
right
have
there.
no clue what's
Name the
going on.
NPC.
What?
Isn't D&D fun?
Yeah, exactly. It's always fun when you can totally derail your DM's ideas as like, yeah, hi. We're just gonna go for something that the DM straight up did not think that we would do, and do it anyway. The only reason why I'm saying that is so that you guys don't wonder, like, okay, so why are we in Ashen when we're in a completely different town? Because otherwise, I probably would just roll with it. I just didn't think that I would be able to do the lawyer with Joker while also creating a makeshift town.
Did you plan on us going here?
Well, I could have reused a different one, but a different town that I've already made. I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
So you don't have the model for the town we're at.
Nope. I completely did not expect you guys to go here. So.
Did we do this last like a few sessions ago on a different
Every
campaign?
time.
We do it every time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you frequently
when
go
is
and do
not
things I don't
something we do?
plan, but yeah, this is just the first time you guys went to like an entire town, because it's like the town would technically exist. It's just that I did not think it would be going to here like even this early. Like I figured we would go to it at some point, just not like right now. So like I'm more worried about planning the other stuff. I'm more worried
Time to
about plan
improvise.
A and plan B and not plan C or D.
Okay, let's go for plan A.
Let's
then.
go to Plan Z.
I mean, yeah, you guys are already on plan C or whatever.
Okay.
Either that or you guys are already on plan D, one of the two. Whichever one.
Let's go to
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say
E.
you guys are on plan D.
why.
Because I somewhat planned the lawyer. So like I would say that's probably plan C, which was somewhat planned, just not fully planned like what Joker did. So yeah, you guys are on plan D. Let's say that.
I really wonder what plan A was.
Day being
Oh, we
here,
never know.
and then doing something.
That's every
related.
plan A.
So let me get this straight. All of this relied on one player being here.
No, I had plan B.
And what was plan B?
The case that I mentioned.
Oh wow.
About Wretched?
No, actually, not entire. It was entirely to do with retro.
Oh, for her.
Yeah, no, it was entire. It was actually going to be due to something else. So yeah, like you guys would very much have been able to have known about it. It's just like if you guys had something else you wanted to do, it's like, yeah, let's prioritize that and then go with whatever I have planned, because you guys would probably already know about that and can resolve that type of thing regardless whenever. So
we messed up plan A and plan B. What happened to plan C?
plan C
It's
was
already in-
partially
it's already in
planned
action.
as you guys charging the lawyer.
Ah,
It's just that I didn't expect Joker to be kind of like
the only one there.
doing I didn't expect him to be talking fully about the plan. Also about the path of the lawyer. So yeah.
Man, I'm so excited for us to mess up plan D and go to plan E.
I mean, Plan D was something already planned, already not planned. So like, you can't really mess up that.
We kill no balls.
Who's
I'm
not
saying
even
Let's kill
essentially
no
a
balls.
designed character at this point.
Let's kill the not designed character.
Let's kill the NPC.
Yeah, he ruined Joker's life, so we must ruin his life back.
Exactly. Murder solves all.
Yes.
Oh dear.
I'm just gonna have my eyes send a message to their eyes and go, don't bother.
Wait a
didn't
minute, he
really
has
ruin
money
my
for my
life.
resurrections.
He didn't really ruin my life. You don't have to ruin his, but it would be fun to just hear you just call him no balls.
Yeah, keep in mind, Chell, as well.
Uh-huh.
If you went and killed him for the money, then yeah, you would be stealing the money from him.
Oh
And charged
yeah,
with
that's
murder.
illegal.
Yeah.
And charged with murder.
Murder is legal in 79 states.
Yes,
could
it's illegal in
countersue.
79 states. And some of them don't exist.
Okay, what are you
Exactly.
countersuing him on?
I'll figure that out later. But it's
That's
it's
Why are you
easier to
killing
sue
him?
someone
I
when
don't
they're
know.
dead.
We'll figure it out.
It's easier to sue someone when they're dead.
Okay, so you guys are currently at the gate. So, what do you guys
How
do
do we
with the guards that are at the gate?
Could we
Okay,
please?
do we see any weaknesses in the walls around the building?
Can I just form into Saracen?
Anything like that?
Why don't we just ask the guards if we can please speak to no balls
Oh yeah, that'd probably work.
before we go sneaking into the building?
That's too easy.
So,
I'm
you're
seeing
going
all this
up
through
to the
my
guards,
eye.
right, Lucas?
Yes.
They go and say, "Halt! What is your business?"
Hello, I'm a police officer. Do you mind if we speak with no balls? We just have a few questions.
Do you have a warrant?
No.
We will ask him anyway. Hold on. We'll go be right back to you.
Led with I'm a police.
Well, yes.
Yes.
But he's a guard, not him specifically.
Okay.
So he
I'm
has
just
to
gonna-
request whether or not he wants to see them. If he had if you guys had a warrant for it, then yeah, he would have to let you in and tell him that you guys had a warrant to see him. But right now, like, if Nobos doesn't want to, then he can deny to see you guys until a warrant is
Perfect, man.
issued.
I'm just gonna see all the theatrics through it, and every now and again I'm gonna chuckle at everything that they are doing that is hilarious, including the NPCs. And I just want to see what the people who
And
gave me
Saturday movie night.
reactions would be.
You see the guard come back with like 20 guards. They say go talk to them. As they return to their post.
Okay, so we talk to them?
Yeah. So you go up to the 20 guards, correct?
Yeah.
They say, is it just you or is it everybody else too?
Oh yeah, I'll go with him as well. Heck it.
Sure, why not?
So you're going as well, Wretched?
Yes.
Okay, what about you, Yaturia? Are you staying outside or are you going with them?
I might as well go with them.
Okay, so the 20 guards just lead you around, eventually into a room, because I don't actually have the character design. I'm just going to do generic. Would help if I didn't accidentally mute myself as I went when I was getting generic noble as I insert generic noble here.
So I'm
Everything
picturing
about-
a fat, stubby money grubber with rings on his fingers. Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, he probably is a short money grubber, but like, yeah, I will figure out his actual design later.
Okay.
And then like,
Do it.
if I remember to do it in post, like, yeah, for those watching this, yeah, you'll see like right over here, so you won't even see my cursor, but yeah, like right where I have no balls on the map currently, yeah, I'll have the image or something. He might be blown up and be like super large so that people can see him, but like other than that, eh.
We're gonna blow him up. You heard it, Wretched.
Explosions? Explosions!
They go and say after they go and walk in and sit down, it's like, what do you guys need?
Wretched, you got this.
Why is it me?
I like how you guys are relying on Wretched.
I trust Wretched.
This is
I'm sure he
good.
has an amazing plan.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. You could just
Fuck it,
feel
let
like
Wretched
you can feel my anxiety go through the roof through your eye as I'm just like, this is gonna go so horribly.
So, Wretched, what do you say you're there for?
So, I refer to my eye. I speak.
You refer to what?
My eye. It's like, speak. 2 words.
The eye goes and says, I cannot do words. I don't have a mouth or otherwise have speakers.
Okay, I'll start talking to him, and I want to mention the court case. I'll bring that up and all that.
I mean,
I'd
to be
like
fair, you
to
don't.
know-
As far as you know, he's still on track to do so. Because the
Yeah,
eye
but
doesn't speak.
Well, I'm not talking to the eye. I'm actually talking to the noble.
Okay.
Wretched just starts talking to his eye, so I take over speaking to the guy.
Hello, Noble.
to make us look less insane than Wretched's already making us look.
Fair.
Hello,
I'm like, Wretched,
Noble,
you
I'm
got this.
Noble.
Why won't you work? So I take over.
Yeah, you got this.
And repeat
Yes.
that.
Well, I bring up the court case, and we want to discuss his lawyer. Specifically. So I ask him general questions about them, and notice if anything pops up in his head from what he's saying. Does anything?
What is general questions?
You would go
Such as
and
who are they?
I would say you have heat signatures to tell a bit about whether or not people are actually like lying due to like actually hotter temperatures than what they would otherwise do. But you cannot actually like view their mind unless they also have Mara's eye. But yeah, they go and just say, I currently have no idea where my lawyer is. As long as the lawyer handles cases and lets me know when I need to show up in court, I don't question where they are and what they're doing on any cases I've assigned to them.
Do you know how you initially contacted him?
I went to their law office.
DM question.
God.
Was
Yeah.
that the law office we were at, or
Yes.
where we took the hard
Yes,
drives?
that was the law office in Ashland.
Okay.
Oh God. He
So
was
more
there.
specifically, more specifically, like, I need to update this. So like, more specifically, it is July 14th, 1869. They actually started talking to the lawyer, or they're referring to talking to the lawyer on April 20th of the same year. Yeah. Any other questions you have for them?
What do you guys think would be a good question for them? Okay.
I just put the message into Rich's mind saying him what his opinion on balls is.
Hello, good noble man. What is your opinion on balls?
God
Those-
fucking damn it! I never
They go and
asked.
say, I don't mind them. I just remember about a very horrible ball, so therefore, I proceed to ban it.
Fair,
ban
fair.
Would my character know about this ball?
Well, I've done about as much as I can do, so.
Would my character know about this ball?
Ask about the
Wow.
ball of emotional damage.
Well, the only person who knows how to interrogate people is not here.
This is a dumpster
Huh.
fire. This is a pure goddamn dumpster fire.
Fair.
Quick question.
So what was that, Jill?
War crimes. You know I'm right.
Eteria, you want to take this over, and you got the anyone?
I won't lie. I don't even know why we're here. So
I don't
What-
know either. No balls was just mentioned, and
What?
we decided to go to his mansion.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to ask him about his lawyer. That's why we're here.
Oh yeah, his lawyer.
But he's told us
Uh,
that he doesn't really know how to contact them.
yeah.
He told us he doesn't really know what their name is. And what did he say again for how
He never
originally got a hold
he
of
never
them?
specifically said that he doesn't know what their name is. He just
Okay,
said that
then-
they just handle the cases and he doesn't question it as long as they actually get around
what's
to
your
learning
lawyer's
about it.
name? What's your lawyer's name?
Like
My
the
lawyer's
group
name
he
is
said.
Ping usually. What of it?
Oh, that's a pretty neat name.
Yeah, we already knew that. What's the and I don't say that to him. I ask him what's the name of his lawyer group, or is his lawyer independent?
we
I
knew his
don't
lawyer's
particularly
name.
know if they're independent. They seem to have a bunch of themselves there. So I assume they're half independent, I guess? Because they're probably as a group with themselves? Not sure how to really define it other than that.
How does it even work?
So they're a law firm, just a private law firm, a small one.
Very small because it's technically themselves just
He
copied.
is himself.
Yeah.
They are him.
She.
They are him. He is they.
'Cause Pink is a
Yes,
she.
They are her. They are
He-
her.
what-
She
they-
is
who,
they.
Oh,
What?
I'll be right back.
I don't even know. What Man, can I just stab this guy already? I don't say that out loud, but like, Well, I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, I don't think we should stab him.
Yeah,
But,
no.
like,
I mean,
I
I will
wonder
be
if
real.
we-
This is part of why I didn't plan this, because I figured that you guys would just like otherwise ignore it and otherwise or just more. Yeah, I figured that it's like, he worked with snowballs. Okay,
I need to go, guys. See ya.
interesting. See ya.
I assumed you'd have like more planned out.
I don't
He
even
didn't
know
plan
what
for
I.
any of this. He
Yeah,
didn't
no,
plan for any of
I
this.
already went and told you that you guys are on Plan D. I planned at A mostly. Then I planned B just in case and just in case Day didn't show up because I still need like then there's at least something there. Then I had planned somewhat a Plan C, and then you guys decided to go Plan D.
How much of Plan D was planned?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing was planned on Plan D from what I remember Gordon saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
It was
fair, if you want to be
frustrated.
technical with like the wretched thing, like this could be technically planned as like C, but like as I planned, you can technically play this as like E. But again, like whatever is the first thing that had like no thought on, this is that plan.
Next thing you know, we're going to be on Plan W. What the frick is what that stands for?
eventually, you know what? I just had a genius idea. If I call Bahamut, I'm just joking.
I mean, do you want to call
Then
Bahamut?
we get. I mean, then we get to Plan Z. Y'all want to go to Plan Z?
No, we'd still be on Plan W, which is now labeled, "What is wrong with you, Chell?"
I mean, there are enough hours in the day to answer that question.
Oh dear. So
Anyway.
what else do you guys want to ask the boss who's right here?
Where do you hide your money? I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can actually ask that if you want to.
Oh, hey, where do you hide your money?
They go look at you. It's like, are you serious with that question?
Oh, yeah, because I have money and I want to know what would be a good place to hide it.
Have you not thought of placing your money in like a bank or something if you really want?
Well, yeah,
to-
but a bank is
uh,
very obvious. Everyone hides their money in banks.
I'm just gonna whisper, have my eye whisper this message into his, saying, "Just tell him that bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government."
All right. So then, anything else you two want to do?
Oh, in fact, did you know that banks are a scam made by the shadow government? Are you part of the shadow government?
So what if I am?
Oh God, he admits
How
it.
do you apply?
Why would you even want to know?
I don't know. It sounds like a cool position. Is it cool?
Oh. Do you even know what the shadow government is?
Nope.
Shadow government is a fake government that is actually the real government of an area that is not specifically the one that people see.
So is it hard to join?
People shouldn't even know about it if it exists.
So how do you know?
Don't worry about it. Otherwise, we might have to kill you.
Trust me, I'm way ahead of you.
How are you way ahead of us on murdering you?
I mean, I've died like 8 times.
How?
God.
Dragon God.
Dragon God.
Yeah.
How are you even alive at that point then?
Resurrection.
Money, lots of it. That's why I was asking where you hid your money, so I'd have a good place to hide my money in case I died.
Are you sure that it's not just simply because you want to steal my money?
Why do I steal your money? I already have enough. I wouldn't want to rob a poor man of his money.
Oh shoot!
Jesus Christ.
He looks at you
Something,
wide-eyed and it's like,
yes!
are you serious right now?
Kinda.
Oh my god! I
There's
love
just
this.
So,
interaction.
do you have a good place to hide money or not? Because if not, I'm just wasting my time here.
He goes and gestures to the guards pointing at you. So yeah, the guards start trying to go and escort you specifically out.
And, well, this guy's useless.
I know, it's just showing you where he is.
No wonder they call you No Balls.
So he goes
I'm
and says,
gonna-
"Can you
I'm gonna-
escort him out double time now?" As they more hurriedly escort you out.
Wow,
So
I think I made
wanna-
that situation worse.
Yes, we did. Anyway, so I just want to know. So during one of my odd jobs, I quickly looked in and saw this. I'm laughing hysterically. What would my odd jobs boss be thinking of me right now?
That you're crazy.
Fair enough.
To be fair, you're
we
still
learned
there
that
by
there's a
technicality.
shadow. So, guys, I've learned a bunch of information. There's a shadow government. This guy doesn't have any money to hide because he's broke, and he gets angry very easily.
I mean, Euteria's still there if Euteria wants to ask any questions.
I won't lie, my brain died long ago. I've just been going with the flow. I don't even know why we're here. I don't even know why we're after this fucking lawyer.
No, this guy's rude. I'm gonna
I
break
mean-
into his mansion.
I mean, part of the fact that you guys don't know why you're here is the fact that it's like, I straight up did not plan for this.
You know
'cause I
what?
did not expect you guys to go and see.
I
Like,
must get my
oh, hey,
revenge.
no balls. He's with this lawyer. Let's go and talk to him and see about where his lawyer is, and then maybe some other things.
No, I'm gonna file a restraining order on him before he files one on me. Wait, if I file a restraining order, then get closer to him, does he have to leave his house?
No.
Oh.
A restraining
Wait.
order just essentially means they can't knowingly get closer to you.
Interesting.
So, like, for example, like, it's like at a park, where, like, if they're already walking to there, and you're walking down a street to the park, like, they can continue walking walking that path to the park, and, like, they might actually go and come within the range of the restraining order, or actually, like, close the distance in there. But they're not intending to walk to you. Oh, they're just walking around the
Very
park for
knowledgeable on
exercise.
restraining orders. Do you have something to tell us, Gordon?
Oh shoot!
No.
Okay.
He's just knowledgeable.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I know. He's a very smart man.
And besides,
So-
nothing else, even if that's not how restraining orders actually work, that's how they work in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody want
Okay,
to
so
ask
what
any
information
more
have we learned? There's a
questions?
shadow government.
This guy,
ahead.
the actual important things you guys learned so far is this guy has no idea where his lawyer is, and it's mainly his lawyer actually talks to him rather than he talks to his lawyer, unless he actually needs to add a case to the lawyer.
We gotta track down the shadow government.
Wait, that restraining order might actually come in handy. He needs to go to his lawyer to get a restraining order.
Oh my god! Yes! I can try and get him to get a restraining order against me, and then we track down the lawyer, when he tries to get the restraining order. It's genius.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll actually work though, because
sure.
the kind of office is dead, is destroyed. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's gonna have
Unless-
to get into contact with the lawyer somehow.
yeah.
So in other words, it's sure, why not?
To be fair, what would you even be wanting to go get a restraining order on him for?
I
I
don't
think he said
know.
the other way around. I think it was the other way around.
If I get the no ball guy to sue me, his lawyer has to show up.
You forget the lawyer's already shown up.
Yeah. The one that
I guess
I
Bahamut just
questioned.
like sucks at finding people. Unless those are
Fair.
two different people.
Fair.
Wait a minute, should I tell? Hmm.
No. Don't.
Hmm.
We'll save him for.
Oh,
a
yeah.
Why are
large
we chasing this guy? What?
We'll say
Actually,
Bahamut
the
for a different
Bahamut
time.
thing has probably been resolved as well. Whether I add it to this
Man.
recording or if I do its own thing, I guess it depends on what it was.
Man,
But
he's so good.
actually, yeah, Joker, did you follow him out? I was like, did you follow Ping out or what?
No.
Then you would not know about what had happened, basically.
Gordon, when he always asks, "Are you sure?" you have to say no. Every time.
I mean, yes, that is accurate. If I remember, like, asking, like, are you sure you want to do this? Usually it's a sign that you should probably say, like, no, that's just a joke. I don't actually.
Right. Just say whatever. Just say the opposite thing. Gordon gives very obvious hints. I just ignore most of them. Cactus Pilot Angel. What the hell does that even mean?
I mean, like I
The
said, I
lore
figured
is
that at least
different
somebody
from
was
the-
going to think of, like, Angel. Well, that's a celestial being, because it's also with the celestial typing. Apparently, I'm the weird one, and it's just like, no matter who I ask, like, hi. That's not something on their brain. They never think of it.
Gordon, when was the last person you heard someone refer to a being a celestial?
Like most D&D players, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Then again, most angels and stuff aren't really celestials.
No, actually, in D&D, like, I have yet to see an angel actually not have the celestial typing.
Yeah.
Unless it's a fallen angel. Then it's not a celestial, it's an infernal.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Deathpact angel is also a celestial. And that's that is kind of a, essentially like, it's a more evil angel, I guess, essentially. Like, you're definitely, they're definitely a lot more focused on, like, oh, hey, yeah, let's actually go and just, like, gain a bunch of wealth, essentially, is, like, what they're mainly affiliated with, essentially.
Agreed.
So, yeah. Like I said, I've
Anyways.
yet to see them not be considered celestial in D&D, so. Just, apparently, nope, not at all something that anybody really has thought of. And I've asked religious people, and they still have not thought of it.
Yeah, he asked the religious people.
Yeah. I asked some religious people, and even they didn't get, like, so far nobody's thought of it. I'm actually surprised that's like, okay, Am I literally the only one on Earth that thinks of this? The answer is apparently probably yes.
I mean, like, there's some people who refer like as celestials, but like, can't remember.
I mean, at least the
Anyway.
religious person did say like, "Oh wait, yeah, like, let's go and refer to angels as divine." But yeah,
I always hear divine and godly when people are talking about them.
yeah.
Unless we're talking about like celestial realm or any of that stuff. Or the celestial. I've heard the word celestial used before.
So anyway, are they heading back now?
I assume so.
Yeah,
Why?
I
What?
have no further questions.
There we go. Now I can actually right click and move them into layers. So what do you guys do now? Is there anything you guys want to do in the area of nobles, or do you want to just start heading back?
Interesting.
What? What's interesting?
What? No. I'm just thinking to myself. Man. Want to learn more about this Snowballs guy, but he's not even designed yet.
I mean, I have lore with him. I just didn't expect you guys to actually go over there and specifically ask for him yet.
Really?
Yeah, no, I did not expect that. Otherwise, I would have planned him.
Although technically, Gordon, if you think about it, you mentioned no balls in the hard drives. You didn't think for a second we wouldn't investigate him. Well, they wouldn't investigate him.
Not really.
Even though you mentioned him.
Not fully, at least.
You clearly don't know how we work as players.
I mean, I think that was pretty obvious that I didn't think you guys would do that when it's like. So now I have to say that we're not playing like something. It's I don't know whether it's playing D or playing E, but it's
plan.
one of those two plans, and I didn't think to plan it fully yet. So yeah, it is what it is essentially. But
So
yeah.
you said I was escort. You said I was like escorted out of his house, right?
Yeah.
Am I in like the front of his house?
Yes, and then the other 16 guards are.
There's 16 now.
Yeah, Fort escorted you out. Because I assume since the Aturias left like there, and like Lucas and Wretched aren't here to ask any other questions, and I assume that like after that point like they kind of just like get scanned out basically, or rather that they just thank Nobles for his time and essentially move to leave with the escort basically. So, hi. There's 20 guards there and you took 4, or 4 were taken to move you out. That kind of puts it down to 16.
1v16.
No, it's been
Can I
1v4
take
and then 1v20. Because I don't think the
so
other
there's-
people would have joined.
So
you
there's
in
20 of them?
Yeah, the other 20 were basically following closely behind, just more were like following. And I assume that after you go to like the exit, then you turn around, it's like, oh, there's the other 16 and my friends.
I take 20 people.
You take 4 to get kicked out.
How much do you want to try, and how illegal do you want to be?
You know what? I'm just gonna say they roughly handled me. So I can, oh no, assault or something, I don't know. Actually, no, I can't do that since they were just doing it. Never mind. You know that. Can't even argue excessive force. Man, this is... How do I...
What
should
even
I
are you
do,
trying
guys?
to do?
No, I'm trying to get back in there to speak with him again.
Why?
Oh,
Okay,
oh no, our conversation didn't really end. He just kicked me out.
Hello, welcome back, Richard. Do you have anything to say to
what-
Nobos before he escorts you out?
I thought I already yeeted.
What?
I thought I already yeeted.
So basically, I just Yuteria had nothing left, so like you're free to kind of ask anything else you want to say before essentially you actually leave.
No, I've got nothing else to.
Okay, so then you just go and leave with him.
Yes.
But yeah, Chell's barely trying to figure out how to get back in there to do some.
Do you want to break into a rich guy's home with me?
Again,
Yeah,
trespassing.
Damn it, that's illegal.
Not if you get caught.
Your eye's gonna make sure you guys get caught.
Yeah, you're gonna get caught no matter what.
God damn it.
And the phrase is not if
considering.
you get caught, it's not if you don't get caught. But you still get caught.
So, anything else you guys want to do in that city, or are you guys just heading on the way back?
Yeah, sure. Well, we can explore the city.
So basically the generic things are there, such as like a magic store or an armory. Well, a spell store are kind of like your generic magic item type area. Anything you guys do or search for specifically? Just keep in mind, like I said, I don't have the map plan, so I can't say that anything is there besides what is typically the basic stuff, such as like a police station, magic, with some sort of way to get spell components. Then also essentially like, oh hey, here's an armory to kind of like, facilitate the guards and stuff.
Has everyone else already left?
I assume we're just waiting on you. In order for like, whether or not people are heading back to Ashen, where Joker is.
Sure,
yeah,
we'll head back to
yeah.
Ashen, but I won't let this go.
He's gonna get himself killed, isn't he?
I will have my revenge.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get himself killed.
Sounds
Oh,
about
dear.
right for Chelsea.
I
Don't
do
worry, Gordon,
humbly
I won't mess
request
up
that
your
you
plan.
actually let me in on like a lot of the plans. That way I can more
Ah.
precisely plan them.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong,
plans?
unless there's some sort of like, like for the most part, I'm assuming like a lot of this will be going on in your head. So like, yeah, I assume you're not really writing anything too much down. Therefore, like, no matter what, even nobles would not be able to like plot against it because you've not written anything down. There's nothing to trace. So, I just need to know that way. It's like, oh wait, yeah, like either egg and plot for it somewhere.
Plans?
Well, it's
Huh.
kind of something similar to this, where it's like now that I know you guys know about this, I can totally plot. Like I might actually plot the, city, because like, oh hey, you guys have gone there, and there's reason to believe you guys might go there again.
Yeah, you should make the city, probably.
So I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Especially for what I'm planning.
Oh dear God. Keep in mind, your eye would also be telling you, oh, certain things are illegal, if you think about them.
He's definitely going to get infiltrated.
Is there any different laws in this town compared to everyone else, or is...
Keep in mind, a lot of the laws that are in the law book are generic laws for like everywhere.
Interesting.
So like like usually towns will be a bit more restrictive, such as like the town for no balls. Yeah, balls are banned there because yes, they did fulfill that ban.
I have a question. Does that include all balls or just the party balls?
All balls.
Being a man
Yes.
is illegal in that area.
That's
Okay,
ballless.
that type of balls is allowed. They're not going to straight up say like you cannot be a man, but they're literally saying like, yeah, like they will allow like eyeballs and other like body part type balls, but like, oh hey, let me throw this baseball. It's like that baseball over there is illegal to exist here.
Man, I wonder what sports look like over here.
Everything's a square.
All these blocks make a square. All these squares make a block.
It's not football, it's foot
different
square.
Variations of this. No.
Basically, hit around a square-shaped puck when they play hockey.
Oh no! No, they can play hockey. A puck is not a ball.
It's a circle, not a square.
Yeah, no, it's a disc. So like, you can play
It is,
frisbee and you
not
can
a
play
ball.
hockey. It's just like you can't directly like if anything's like actually shaped like a soccer ball type thing, then yeah, like
The golf is illegal.
yeah, like let me see if I can come up with something. Let me. I forgot that ball would show up with that. Do I have?
How dare the ball show up with that?
Sure. That is not at all what image I saw there. I saw an image that more looked like that, essentially, to where I was gonna show say like, yeah, the thing that has spikes coming out of it, yeah, if it looks like that, it's banned there. Otherwise, it's allowed. So like a regular football is allowed, technically.
So
I can take it.
So if a creature that is shaped like a ball invades their town, it's illegally invading,
Yes.
like a monster,
Yes.
and therefore it is
Transforms
It is
into a
illegal.
ball.
for it to be there. That is hilarious.
Legally,
Transforms
it
into
has
a ball.
to oblong itself.
An illegal image.
Yes. So I assume you
I
guys
thought
are now
so.
heading back to. Say now back into Ashland after doing
Are we?
Fortnite. Unless you guys had something else you guys wanted to do in whatever No Balls' place was.
Hmm.
To be fair, I had
We
so
want to go to
little
Kansas.
planning with that I don't even know what his town name is.
We want to go
No
to
ball
Kansas.
town. Ballless. It's called ballless.
Sure, let's go with just as Wallace.
Oh yeah.
It keeps logging me out of this game.
So basically, I spoke to the. Basically, no one had any questions. I tried speaking to him, and I immediately got kicked out and escorted by 4 guards and a lot of other guards.
No, the
As I
other
tried
guards
talking.
were the ones that were escorting the rest of the group, because I assume the rest of the
Okay.
group had no more questions for No Balls at that point.
Yeah, for some reason they escorted. They swore. Yeah, I don't know what I.
I
did.
mean, you
I'm
kept
just-
asking about where he hides his money.
It was a genuine question. As
Yeah,
a
you
rich
wouldn't
man,
think-
I'd
you
assume he
wouldn't
knew
think-
where good places to hide money would be.
Yeah, and as far as he can tell, that means you're probably planning to steal his money. Because like he doesn't know that you have an eye that will go and like broadcast your crimes to where it's like, oh hey, I've done crimes. Hi, here's an arrest warrant for the crimes that I just committed. Like as far as he knows, that's not going to happen. So he's just trying to start from like he's just essentially like skipping over that type of thing.
Why would he trust you? He has no reason to.
Exactly.
This
don't
man's pretty
trust the rest.
suspicious.
I mean, he let you guys in without a warrant.
This guy must have something to hide.
If he had something to hide, don't you think he would have blocked you guys from coming in there?
Yeah, but as soon as I started questioning him, he kicked us out. So clearly that means he's hiding something.
No, he just got tired of our nonsensical questions.
Nonsensical. I was asking him, like, advice.
And you were
He
talking
didn't
about
admit
show.
to a crime, so he must be guilty.
Precisely. Okay. So
Tell
now that
me
everything's in
not know
order,
how
I
the
say
law
we
works.
head back to help out Joker with his court case or whatever the heck he's doing.
So,
What?
do you not know how the law works?
No. What have I shown that would
Understandable,
make it
haven't
look
I
like I
said?
had any everything I've done has shown that I have no idea how the law works.
Yes. To be fair, though, he is. They are allowed to attach themselves to the case and work on it. If they
I
want to.
throw the book at him.
Roll your to hit.
I didn't. I did
No,
nothing
not-
illegal.
Not my book, just a law book at him.
Aha. Okay. So roll the
I
two
did
hit.
nothing illegal.
Okay, what do I roll? Strength,
A
agility.
yeah, D20 basically. Plus your
Okay,
dex.
that's normal. Okay, where's Dex? There it is. So I'm rolling Dex. Got it. 19.
So then, roll your law book damage. We just ignore like the radio or whatever other damage he gets added.
What?
Yeah, he hits you for something that's effectively so thick that it's now a D6.
You know what?
Is it 2D4? I thought I made it. Like
I haven't rolled it yet. That was Chelts. It's a D6.
Ah.
It only does 1 damage.
Oh no, I was rolling for my thing.
Okay, what were you
Okay.
doing for 2D4 then?
Nothing.
So
That's
you
the- I
you
feel
just
that and
see
don't
him
wanna-
like at some point you just see a book go flying to your face and deals that much damage. It's not the actual
You know
law book,
what?
so you don't say a law, but you still do see the fact that you just got hit in the face by a big old book.
You know what this means?
What?
I get to activate my thingy. One moment.
You're not enraged.
One moment.
Oh,
What
dear.
are we fighting?
You know what? If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I'm rolling religion.
What?
But we're not. I'm not trying to
what?
kill you. I'm trying to give you a
Oh.
law book.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll pick up the law book then.
I mean, I assume it hit you in the face and then just went into your hands.
Okay.
And
You said you didn't know the law, so my character immediately, just as a reactionary thing, throws a book at you
yes,
that has all the laws.
indeed.
We've established this
Is
is
my
in my
jaw.
character.
Yeah.
How big is my jaw?
Big enough.
Can
But
I eat
yeah.
it?
Like, you don't take the other effects of the law book. You just take the actual damage that the book itself does, which is 1d6.
Which is one
because
damage.
yeah, technically,
And
by
I-
D&D terms, it should be 1d4, but there's just so many laws in it that it's now effectively a 1d6. Like,
I
it's
eat
that
it?
thick.
If you want to eat the law book to gain its knowledge, you can. You won't actually gain any knowledge, though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the actual law book is just indestructible and grows its pages back.
So, would I just have an infinite regrow? Wait a minute, it just grows its pages back?
Yeah.
I shan't. Wait, what if something is erased on the page? Does it rewrite itself back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it,
So, an
and
infinitely
it magically
regenerating
updates
item.
itself whenever a new country is formed and whenever new laws are formed.
Huh. Interesting.
So to be fair, if a bunch of new countries are formed, then yes, I might update the law book to 1d8 damage opposed to 1d4 as a 1d6.
Huh. So it's an infinitely regenerating item, huh?
Yes, it's a magic item
Does
basically.
it regenerate from the page or just from the book itself?
Just so that you know, it's basically a magic item.
Hmm.
So you could
So
throw it in
theoretically-
lava. You can throw it literally in lava, and then if you have capability to go and like be immune to fire and jump into a volcano, you can literally go and say like, "I got the book!" as you just pull it out of lava, the lava you're swimming in.
So, can you remove magic from an item or something?
No.
Oh. So, I was planning on making a cartographer business, where you rip out pages out of the law book, and then you make it non-magical, you erase the stuff, and then infinite paper.
Okay,
Apparently
so
it rewrites itself.
So that I will go and say the pages that get ripped out, yes, they can be erased because once they get ripped out of the book, the page regrows, and the previous page that existed there loses its effect. So like the other law books, kind of just like they still can be used for like 1d6 damage. But they can't be used past the 1d6 damage. They don't lose the other magical properties of the law book. If that makes sense.
Okay, I got you.
So, now that you guys are back in action, what do you guys do?
Burn down the rest of the town to make sure it equals each other.
And I have the explosives to do so.
We're joking. We go and meet up with Joker.
Aww.
I'm gonna have to go because I didn't get sleep last night and I'm falling asleep.
Oh,
Fair
that's
enough.
perfectly fine, man. I understand that.
I mean, to be fair, we
Yeah,
we
that's-
pretty much are close to 2 hours anyway, so.
There.
So it just is up to like, do we want to call it here? Or do we want to go and like do something
Yeah.
else?
I'm tired, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
call it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright.
that's understandable. I would do the same.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
Bye.
we're fucking off.
I mean, I feel like I probably like this was just like a particularly off session due to the fact that it's like, hi, I did this, and I did fully expect you guys to go to an entirely different location that I did not plan. So we are on Plan E, and I had done basically nothing for Plan E. I had a noble's name, that was it.
And we didn't even get to do that.
Oh no,
Bye-bye.
you guys got to do. You guys actually got to
yeah.
the noble. Oh, we just don't have a design for him.
Hmm.
So you guys actually did speak to nobles. It's just he's just there. That's it. That's all you guys know. But yeah,
It's definitely been fun, guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was fun for the lack of planning that I had.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah,
Bye.
Pure
So, yeah.
chaos of this.
Take care.
I mean, pure chaos basically sums up like a good majority of what we do. Let's be real.
Yeah.
The majority of
Alright.
our.
Okay, so something I did realize is Joker did say that they were going to work, so I kind of forgot to do it. So I've already rolled the complications, so they got this both times. So that would be effectively this price for 7 days. You have to work for 5, but it's at least 7. So the complication for the second time is they only get half of the money they are due, because the player's financial difficulties result in them not being paid for the second week. So yeah. Wait. Oh, never mind. Nope. I take back what I said. They take it. Because like a lot of these are cumulative. So basically, like essentially, like all these are different or usually cumulative. This is not. A lot of the ones that they are actually like, you know, there. Essentially. So like I always. Okay, never mind. I am just being dumb. Either that or I'm just completely misremembering it. I swear there was at least one that was like a cumulative chance, essentially. Was it just the pit fighting? Or was it just gambling? Weird. Okay, so no, I've been doing these all wrong, apparently. Because, yeah, these two D10s were both for the complication. And I just thought that it was like, yeah, like I just figured that, like, oh, hey, yo. it is kind of like what it is, essentially. Crime is just more, if you are on essentially like specific checks, essentially. Huh. I could have sworn that there was at least one that was cumulative. But like I guess not. Like, that is very weird to me. Oh, that's crashing. Was there one above this? Oh, cruising. Yeah, no. No, like, I'm just, I've just been dumb the entire time. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, so this is just if I want it. Okay. I thought that was essentially like it. No. So, okay. There's one bit of time. Yeah, like there's one success basically, and like, for the total he gets, let's see, so 14 silver. So he gets, it's 8 silver, 2 electrum. Keep in mind, and while yes I use electrum, it's 10 copper is 10 copper is 1 silver, or 10 silver is 1 electrum. 10 electrum is 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 plat, basically. So, yeah. There's that. But yeah. As for what he kind of did, I don't know. Like, he was just very bad at parkour, so people wouldn't pay him money, because it's like, okay, you didn't show us something cool, but you did show us something funny. So yeah, hi, here's a bit of money. Right? And he basically just had that for his failures. And then he poorly trained animals, which, yeah, again, they're like, okay, yeah, you did show us something interesting, you did show us something funny, so we'll give you the same amount that we did like last week or whatever. So, yeah. That was what went on. Now, I have alerted the players to this, where, yeah, these people did have, security cameras. So, in addition, like, Fiesta and Hops did have the, stuff recorded, so I'll be sending Joker here soon, and essentially, like, everything that got stated from, like, Fiesta and also from Hops. So, yeah. He is welcome to either drop the case. The lawyer is not going to take a plea deal because the lawyer is pretty confident that they can beat the charges against them. So, yeah. Because the main thing that the lawyer is going to try to have the court do is accept the statement that it's only obstruction of justice if they actually prevented the players from, like, you know, accessing the area, or actually, like, kick them out without giving them any, like, evidence. But because they chose to leave, the lawyer feels like, yeah, no, I can beat these charges. As for Wretched, he can saddle. As the lawyer is fine with the price he gives, then, like, yeah, he can continue. Otherwise, no. Yeah, perfectly fine to kind of go. And that's basically everything that has gone on in this session and everything that's important. So with that, we'll basically be set up for next session. And I will, I'll probably remind them about Yarford and Dawsbury. essentially for like next time. But yeah, it is what it is, essentially. But yeah, I am sure that they'll have a lot of fun. And like I said, this essentially is going to be up in the session 15 video because I don't expect it to be that long. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and enjoyed seeing how much money Joker got. I'll tell him that he got 2 Electrum and 8 silver from his work, basically after, like, you know, like as I'm doing the like other documents, because yeah, I don't want him to have a day. I don't want him to have a day to go and prepare his case, and he's going to be the one preparing the player's case. I've already prepared the lawyer's case because I assume the lawyer's been expecting this. So, hi. He's probably going to be screwed. But Wretched's already excited for what happens. I'm sure the Joker is ready for what happens in Wretched's case. So, we'll see how that. But I'll see you in the next session.